So this is the second level of the Cloakwood Mines. Did everyone remember to turn the volume down on your microphone or your video because it's super loud?
I did.
I thought you
Mine
might.
seems to be all right.
Yeah.
They're pretty nice mines.
Yeah. These
Really straight walls.
this is actually a bit more of an interesting dungeon, so I didn't include any extra footage for anything. But there's not a lot of cool stuff to loot, even in all of these rooms.
Oh, those boxes.
There's a lot of boxes.
What kind of mine is full of empty crates?
I don't know.
The ineffective one.
But secret
better
entrance
trap
boxes.
Boxes
door.
they used to carry the iron out in a box.
I guess. You gotta carry them out in something. And look, this is the man we were told to find, Rill. He can help us flood the mine.
Wait. Flood the mine?
On the first floor, it was not that long ago, there was a man who said we could flood the mine if only we could find Rill on the second floor. And here he is, and he's like,
Why
I'll
do
get...
we want to flood the mine?
So that people can't use it.
But I guess it's not a very useful mine.
Well, we're going to get some more backstory as soon as we talk to that short fellow behind Rill.
You'd think we'd have wanted the backstory before setting off to flood the mine.
As soon
Listen,
as we heard flooding, we're like, where? Sign me up.
True. Do we get to kill anybody?
Or did ye burrow into another river?
and this is why we freed up a spot in the party.
Yeslik?
Yeslik.
Yeslik.
Useless Yeslik.
You mean murdered a party member, right? When you said freed up
We didn't murder.
blood in the party.
Kivin murdered. We watched. He's got an awful lot to say about why you can flood the mine and why they didn't want to use the mine and why bad people are going to want to use the mine. And he just goes on and on for a really long time for such a short person. And I mean, I left it up here in case anyone wanted to read it, but I mean, we're talking over it, so make it really hard.
You know, if they really wanted to read it, they could pause the video.
I mean,
ignore us.
that if that were true, then I would have only left it up for a very short time. But it is true.
So they can't pause the video.
Oh, they can.
So
Oh,
you're
I
saying
did
it's
something.
not true.
I did something interesting here because I remember that there didn't used to be a like model for female dwarves, but apparently there is now. But we're not going to do that. So.
So you accidentally put the belt on him.
No, I definitely on purpose put the belt on him, but I thought when I did that his model wouldn't change at all because if I might be remembering wrong, but I thought that female dwarves and male dwarves looked exactly the same for all intents and purposes in the original Baldur's Gate. But we're going to employ some tactics here too because there's a fight. And we've got a back door into the fight. So watch how clever. Clever use of flanking maneuvers and stuff.
Certainly I shall collapse from
Crank it up,
before I
fuckers.
fall on the battlefield.
Should try the tactic of having a nap. Wow.
That doesn't sound like it would work.
Maybe starting a fight with full health. That's a tactic.
Hey, listen.
Yep.
What are these crazy ideas you're trying to put in my characters' heads?
What are you
Some
need?
pro
Armageddon's
strats.
will be done.
Pro strats. Be at your best when you enter a fight.
Maybe cast some buffs on yourself.
I'm gonna go the long way around.
Be sleepy.
I just saw that.
Yeah, they didn't think there was a way through, so they tried to go the long way around. They're not the brightest. I do like having Kivin and Yeslik together because it's a whole dwarf and elf Gimli Legolas thing, except that they all suck.
Evil elf.
Especially Yeslik.
Yeah. Kivin still hasn't said his catchphrase.
He's the new one.
Okay, because I was like, I don't
Is
remember this
there
guy at all.
really no one else? All right.
I used him on my latest playthrough. He was constantly dying because he has no dexterity.
Who doesn't?
He has like
Oh, no, he
What is he
doesn't.
even supposed to be?
He's a cleric.
Catch someone
Yeah, he's
else,
a cleric.
you filthy swine.
Or fighter cleric. Is he dual classed or anything?
I don't remember, and I don't think it matters in second edition.
We just literally saw him level up, and I don't remember. But yeah, a little fight on this level, just to give you a taste of what's to come up soon. As soon as everyone is done being murdered, then it's time to loot all the corpses. It's everybody's favorite
You'd
part.
only be glad to. Yes?
I need. Why me?
Siazlik is a friendly dwarf, and Kagan is an unfriendly dwarf.
Bother and bother, never a calm spot. Never.
And this lady, I don't know why she says what she says, but I try to steal from her anyway.
Quite a fubsy. That's what I learned.
I remember Fubsy the Bobcat was that awful platforming game. Does anyone remember Fubsy?
Certainly I shall collapse from exhaustion before I fall on the battlefield.
Nope.
Does anyone remember Bubsy?
You must gather your party
As a
before venturing
meme.
forth.
No,
You must gather your party before
that's what I was
venturing
referring
forth.
to.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I thought you might like that.
It's my favorite.